Hey everybody, so I thought I'd get on here real quick, and I've got some stuff wrote down because I don't know the verbiage. So I went to see a neurologist today because remember I was hospitalized a couple months ago, and it was in reference to head tremors when I would sit here and do this, and also having to get vertigo-like symptoms, also having kind of like right now, having issues trying to find the words to say, like stuttering, also some major severe pains in my head here on the side. Anyways, in a nutshell, the neurologist is thinking I have migraines. I was a little surprised by that, but I'm okay with that too. It is a process of elimination. I got to trust the process because I don't know. We don't know if this is exactly what it is, but she said it sounded very similar to previous cases. So basically I don't know if I'm saying this right. So like I said, I'm reading my screen, okay? So that's why I keep looking away. So the one type is called why they always gotta be crazy, acelvogetic, I don't know. Anyways, it's a type of migraine. They call it a silent migraine, which means you don't have the major head ache that you have with a migraine, but you have all the other symptoms. You have the nausea, you have the dizziness, you have the sensitivity to light and all that. And then you have another one. The term that they use now is vestibular. She used something called vertiginous or something. I don't know what it's called. I am totally botching these names, but I'm no doctor. So anyways, I like the vestibular. I can pronounce that. And that's basically, it is a vertigo-induced headache. And I had that, of course, the very first time. I haven't had vertigo since that first initial one, but of course it lasted like 3 weeks. I did just recently have one when I went to the grocery store with my mom on Sunday, so I am still getting them. I've had about 8 now. And this time I was actually able to have an idea that it was coming. Because, you know, I've talked about how I have nystagmus, and I can typically control it somewhat, but when these occur, I can't. And I'm literally, everything is doing this. And so, you know, I'm not stable on my feet anyways, and so when I get these, I get super dizzy, and I was like, oh great, here we go. And sure enough, she sat there and just held me in the aisle next to the baking cakes. I guess that's the place to be. And just held me while it transpired. She said it probably lasted about 5 minutes. And then it finally went away. I didn't have any kind of head pain. I got probably a little tired afterwards, and a little dizzy, and I wasn't as stable as my unstable stance. But yeah. So what do I have to do now? So now I have to get a shot. I couldn't do it with insulin, but I'm going to try to do it with this one. But luckily, it's not every night. I only take a shot once a month. And the neurologist wants to do at least 3 and see if it tapers them off or takes them off the plate completely and I don't have them anymore. And if that's the case, then I'd be on it for at least 6 months and kind of go from there. If it's not, we're trusting the process. We're going to see what needs to take place next. But I won't see her until December, so in the meantime, I'm going to get a little shot in the arm, or shot in the thigh, or shot in the tummy. I'm going to try to do it in different spots because I'm not a fan of needles, even though I'm always getting blood work. But anyways, so I want to let you know. You know me, I get the weird stuff, and these are some sort of weird migraines, and I don't know. I said even if the migraine pain is sometimes in the head and sometimes not, and when it is, it's hard and fast, and it's just right here. It's not even the temple, not around the eyes, the back of the neck, nothing. It's right here. So he's in the same spot. That's what she's going with because of all the testing that I had and the scans that all came back negative. So hopefully this is what will take care of it. So I want to give you guys an update. Have a good evening. Bye.